Hi there, this is James from Zulutradeblog.com. Thought I'd just do a quick video on the settings that I use in Zulutrade, just to give you an idea and an understanding of how it all works. If you missed my previous video, just an introduction on Zulutrade, please click on my YouTube profile to check out that video. And if you go to Zulutradeblog.com, you'll be able to find it there as well. As you can see, I'm in the settings page at the moment. I'm currently using a couple of signal providers, Lost Treasure and FX Markets, as you can see here. The next column is the lots trades. This selection pertains to the total number of lots that will be traded for each individual trade by that provider. This is dependent on the equity that you've got in your account. At the moment I'm just using the lowest one, which is one lot per trade. That works out to be $10 per pip, if you can keep that in mind. When you do open a live account with Zulutrade, you can sign up for a mini account, and that goes down to 0.1 of a lot, which equates to $1 per pip. 1 for 1 pretty much. As you can see in the next column, we have the maximum total open trades that the signal provider is allowed to open. This means that at the moment I've got it set to 1, so that means they only can open one open trade at a time, so it has to close first before another one is open. The next column is the max open trades per currency. Some signal providers trade more than one currency, so this means that it can open only one of one currency. One thing I do like about FX Markets is that they're expert at just trading one currency, and they stick to that as well, which is quite a good sign for a signal provider, because then they become an expert in that area. Also down the end here in the advanced settings, which you can click here to open up more fields, is the limit. That is the amount of profit. If you click here, the maximum number of pips a trade can be profiting before it is closed to lock the profit. To avoid broker rejection of the calculation limit value, please enter of 15 pips or more. So this is where you can set the take profit amount. You might want to set that at 50. I've just left it open because at the moment I think these two providers can bring the results and know when to close off trades at their when they think it's right. Also at the end we've got stop, which you can put the amount that you don't want the trade to go negative. So if it's minus 50, you can put a stop there and the trade will automatically get stopped. Alright, moving up here, we've got a margin caller meter, which is very important and something that I really like about Zulutrade. Margin caller meter shows the amount of trading activity that will occur in your account, always in consideration of the current equity in dollars. The more green you see, less possibility for a margin call. More red bars means higher odds of a margin call. This is your risk factor. This takes in consideration your current equity and works out by the amount of lots traded and the max, all these different things here, what you've got entered in. It takes it all in consideration and works out the risk factor. For example, if I increase the max total open trades to 4 and this one to 4 as well as an example, and then we save the signal provider settings, we should see a change in settings once it loads up. As you can see here, it's changed to 91.2%, and you can see there's more red involved. So I want to reduce the risk, as I'm looking to open up a live trading account soon. So I want to trade now in the demo like I would with a live account. So I'll just trade that, change it back to my original settings, and click Save Settings again. And you can see it will change from a 91.2% down to a 17.7%, which is all in green, which is great. And also down here you can set the maximum open lots by all signal providers. You can disable your account, and you can also put a setting here where you can have a fixed or balanced lot allocation. And what this means is that I've got it fixed, so that means it will just pick the lots that I've got here. Otherwise you can have a balance percentage, and that's a percentage of your equity, and the system will automatically suggest a lot to use, a lot size. Moving along, here is the positions. If I had open positions, I'd show up here and that the signal providers have opened, but at the moment there is none there. Moving along in history, tab is currently, I have just recently set up a new demo account as they expire after 30 days, so I've just set up a new one. And Lost Treasure at the moment has opened 2 trades and closed them off with a total of 12 pips. Good thing is you can see the graph as well, so you can do a graph on each of the individual providers using, or as a whole you can change the dates around as well. One other thing you can do, which I'm not going to do or probably wouldn't recommend, is you can trade yourself as well. So you can see all the different currencies. You can click on a pair where you can buy or sell, etc. Up here, you've got your equity. Start off with $50,000, and in the last 30 days, mine currently is in at 12, as I've just opened this new demo account. And you can keep a track record of how everything is going. If you want to see more details on Zulutrade, I've got a blog which is zulutradeblog.com, and this is just showing information, reviews, results. It's got my monthly results, my weekly results. It shows everything to do with settings. The goal of the site is to open a live account, and it's also helping others out there that want to make money through Zulutrade just by auto trading. So you can follow my adventure using that and hopefully enjoy that. Zulutradeblog.com. If you look to the right of this video, there's a link there which you can click on. Please make sure you visit it, and I'll be putting more videos about Zulutrade up in future. If you've got any questions or got any comments, please leave them on the site. Thank you. Catch you later. Bye.